Federation's rise to power had started years ago. When the great energy-producing deserts were destroyed, the world powers that depended on them collapsed, and in their wake, the Federation began to rise. The Federation united all of South America under one banner, and devoured everything in its path as it moved relentlessly to the north. After turning Odin against us, the Federation stood on the doorstep of America, poised for the kill. They thought we were weak, crippled, prey.
Well, I tell you, the COD games are used for so much propaganda. We've got the whole Anglo-American alliance is a good thing in just about every single one of them, and here we've got the Malthusian scarce resources thing.
Against a more powerful enemy.
Yeah, the Saudi oil basin is it's not gonna drain itself of resources. The Saudi oil basin has been replenishing itself. That's something that they do not tell you. They don't know exactly how it's doing it. But the Saudi oil basin has been replenishing itself for ever. In the whole fossil fuel theory, there's many, many questions that you could ask that cannot be answered by the theories behind how these or what would they call them, biofuels, I call them hydrocarbons, doesn't explain their formation. But you got there, oh, the Middle East ran out of oil. Middle East isn't going to run out of oil.
We're checking it now.
Roger, we'll secure the exit. 2-1 out.
The whole theory I'm talking about here is called the abiogenic oil theory. There's a lot of information on it out there, except it's... if it were a person, it would be considered persona non grata. You don't speak of it. Because it doesn't fit the narrative that we gotta switch to green energy, which is not green at all. In fact, it's just another money-making grift. I thought people would have learned that after the Solyndra scandal here in the United States, but no. Oh yeah, by the way, this is how bad is it Call of Duty Ghosts.
It's close. Hey, take the door on the right.
Are there any type of collectibles in this game? They usually leave something lying around. What's in here? Nothing.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
What's my sidearm? Ah, the Beretta. Alright. Supposed to be a good gun, heavy trigger pull, but good.
Let's keep moving.
I was just reading about them recently, had some sort of an issue with them. I can't remember what it was. Right.
Guess Riley was getting hungry. You don't want to eat anything out here, boy. Let's head back, get you some real food.
Juice. Lighting.
Just some local wildlife. We're good.
God, that's something I hate in multiplayer games. People just slide around like the biggest fags, just Yet I can't slide. Oh, there we go. You hold it in this one. Okay. Yeah, just slide everywhere. You gotta slide. God, that gets on my nerves. Especially in games that I allow you to spam it like constantly, like Battlefield 5. Fuck that game. Battlefield Vagina.
There she is.
Then in the finals, which I'm currently playing right now just because there's nothing better, people do this shit constantly, just crouch, uncrouch, crouch, uncrouch. Just any dumb-ass thing these people can do instead of focusing on where they're positioned on the map, you know, what kind of cover they have nearby. Strategic thinking, just
Regroup at the gas station. You got it.
And then I get to melt them with my flamethrower. And I feel satisfied. Hollywood. Wait. Looks like they got rid of all the pedophiles.
Here, Riley. Come on. Search.
Riley. Why does that name sound familiar?
You hear that? Someone's out there.
Oh, Fallout. Riley's Rangers, maybe? The only Riley I know of is that, women's rights activist, Riley Gaines. I agree with most of what she says. Men shouldn't be biological males should not be competing against women in sports.
Riley, go! Riley, stay!
Okay, recon again.
The inclusivity paradox. You can't be inclusive towards one group of people without being exclusive towards another.
This is Overwatch. We need to regroup now. Check. We're on our way.
Tolerance paradox is horse shit. I don't believe in it. Whoever wrote that's a fucking moron.
Riley, here.
I wonder how much those attachments weigh. I mean, they look like they would really just make your neck hurt.
Move in. Riley, go! Contact water block! Roger, tracking!
Kind of curious what this honey badger is. It looks like a shortened AR-15. Maybe like an 11-inch barrel, something like that. And what is this? That kind of looks like some weird version of the Star. .30-round magazine is definitely not a .308. Those iron sights look just like the iron sights on my AR-15. I had to take the rear sight off though. Damn magnifier, it have to get way too close to it to see out of it.
We are under attack! We got you, Lima Charlie. Pop smoke. We're headed to you. Roger that! Pop and tree smoke in our position!
I can't stand how if you're sprinting,
Friendly fire! Push to the wall!
you stop just to reload. That always got on my nerves. I'd rather have this. I'd love to have one of these guns, but they're like $2,000. Then you gotta add the optics to it, that's another $600. Fires the .308 though. Powerful bullet. Unlike the 5.56 and the 2.23, where they're civilian version of that same caliber, which you could buy both, it doesn't really matter. I own a 5.56, but the 2.33 is a little less powerful than the military version, which is the 5.56. I couldn't tell if they were dead. With the 308 and the 7.62 by 51 NATO, it's reversed. The civilian version of it's stronger. I'll take your ammo. Why does it only hold 10 rounds? Normally these have like 20 round magazines. At least there's no hit markers. They can be useful in multiplayer, but in a single player game, I really can't stand hit markers. You can have that back. Oh, shot him right in the hip.
Target front! Got it in my sights! Right now, suppressing fire! Roger, I'm on it! Contact 11 o'clock! Come on, boy!
I see like 2 of them over there, I think.
Target breaking from cover! I have a visual! Loading!
He's just blind firing.
Yeah,
I might hit something. I was wondering if that blew up.
Riley's at the green smoke! Riley, come!
Taking cover behind the bathtub.
Riley's at the green smoke! Move up, let's go! Riley, here! This way, Riley. Hogan, grab a launcher! Take care of the birds, we'll cover you!
What is this? The Moss.
Easy, boy, easy!
I wonder what that acronym stands for.
Riley, go!
Modular Anti-Armor Warhead System, maybe? It kind of looks like, well, the ass end of it there in the body of it resembles the Carl Gustav Swedish rocket launcher. What am I supposed to take out with this? Oh, people on the bridge? Normally they're like, yeah, we're gonna give you a rocket launcher. Take out a vehicle.
Hogan, use the guided missiles! Take out the chopper!
What chopper? That chopper, okay. It kind of looks like a Russian hind. She's got some armor on her. Oh, flares, you bitch. Fire countermeasures. Yeah, but this is laser guided. Flares shouldn't throw that off. These aren't heat-seeking missiles. Little oversight from the developers there. Why did it go there? Must have got caught on the fence. I could have sworn I missed that shot. That rocket was... Oh wait, I can fire 2 and then reload? I thought it was 1.
Clear!
That rocket must have been guided by God's hand. Yep, fires 2.
You're on security in the back. Let's keep moving.
What the fuck are these? Are these solar panels?
Let's go, Logan.
The MATV. "20 minutes later, Fort Santa Monica." Huh. Interesting factoid here about a San Diego naval base. Back when it was created, and this is... If you haven't listened to many of my other videos, you won't know that I'm very big on the... Well, I'm not going to call it a theory because there's a lot of proof behind this. NATO's actually a Nazi organization. And this ties right in with that. There's a San Diego naval base that was created long before the time of Google Maps. And there's an article from, I think it was 2011 or 2012. It was by, I think, the Daily Mail, where the U.S. Navy spent, I think, $400,000 or $600,000 to try to purge all photos of this base area photographs online because it's built in the shape of the swastika. Go ahead and look it up. Might have a hard time finding it. I wouldn't try to use Google, use a different search engine, but it's there. I saw it online from someone else and I thought, that's gotta be bullshit. Nope, totally true. Confirmed.
I heard about the attack. Boys okay?
Always.
Walk with me.
Walk with me. Fire, walk
Dad,
with
there are some
me.
named civilians.
I know. Their recon teams round up scavengers, drifters, hoping to find a way into the city. It's how they took Dallas practically overnight.
So how can we help? Dad,
Listen, you boys. You're the only thing I've got left in this world.
Dad, listen.
But you're also the only ones I can trust.
Hey, look. Whatever it is, Logan and I, we're ready.
You
See
two are
this
going to
face?
no man's land.
This is my
Wait,
serious
for real?
face.
We've
What have
been
we
running
got
faces
here?
for
Look at
far
this
too
beauty.
long. So I'm sending you outside the wall.
I can't tell if that's an SVD or a Dragunov. I'm thinking it might be an SVD. There are differences between the two.
You'll link up with a recon team, gather any intel you can on the enemy, and get your asses back here.
So where in no man's land are we going?
Somewhere you know better than anyone. You're going home.